Welcome back to KMOT First News at 6. I'm John Jacklin. Following the program's best season since joining NCAA Division II and 5 players voted to the All-NSIC teams, Minot State football has a player up for a national award. Running back Evan Lovett is one of 43 players nominated for the Harlan Hill Trophy, the award for the best player in NCAA Division II. Lovett rushed for 958 yards in 2024, averaged more than 5 yards per carry, and scored 8 touchdowns. The Tucson, Arizona native was named to the NSIC All-Conference First Team last week. The winner will be announced on Friday, December 20th. Putting the finishing touches on an unforgettable 2024 fall sports season across all sports, the Class B volleyball all-state teams were released yesterday, and today is Class A. The first team includes Minot High senior libero Reagan Terrell. Terrell averaged nearly 15 digs per match in conference play this year. And here is the continued first team roster plus another Majet on the second team. Setter Mackenzie Duffner. Duffner averaged more than 33 assists per conference match and surpassed 1,000 for her career midway through the season. That's all we have in sports. We'll be right back.